Anytime, welcome to my cooking channel. I'll be showing you guys how to make the greatest food of all time. First, you put some peanut butter on a Ritz cracker.
That's a lot better.
Then you take M&Ms and you put M&Ms on the peanut butter on the Ritz cracker.
Oh, like a little face.
Like a little face. And this has been Pridge's Food Corner.
I'm not the Pridge's Food Corner.
Pridge, do we need to order you a pizza tonight?
No, I'm eating.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney with an Actual Lawyer. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
Hi.
And our actual lawyer, Pridge.
Good evening.
If you like this show, you can catch it live on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If not, no worries. It goes up as an edited VOD the very following Monday and Tuesday on our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/SaveDataTeam. And if you enjoy this, maybe consider supporting us by heading over to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam or possibly to etsy.com/shop/SaveDataTeam and buying some merch, including our Anytown, Ohio branded merch, which, good news, folks, Pridge has prepared a new bar exam question for us this week.
I have.
Actually, really quick, before you start that, because I guarantee you I will forget to say this. Hey, folks, next week is Thanksgiving. I am going out of town to actually see my parents for the first time in over a year. So
Mommy and Daddy Fack.
No, I hate that. We're going to stream on Monday next week. That is Monday the 22nd. So mark your calendars. We're going to start case 4 of the game, so be mad hyped. And we'll still have an edited VOD go up the next Monday, but don't show up on Wednesday. I will say we do have a very stacked schedule for YouTube uploads next week. So y'all will still be eating. Tell us about that sweet bar exam question.
This question has my favorite pun name I've ever encountered in one of these questions.
Yo, that is high praise.
I'm going to lose my mind when I get to it because it's still funny every time I say it.
Okay.
Oh, man, is this going to be a Ken Dingling situation?
Oh my god, that's not.
No, it's more just like in all honesty, I respect this pun.
Okay.
Also, this first name's not bad either.
Okay.
Last month, Robin Watcher was strolling along a country lane with her expensive high-powered binoculars looking for burbs.
Okay.
Nice.
As she rounded a corner, she came upon Louie and Lenny Local, the young sons of a nearby farmer.
Okay.
Hey, those are nice glasses, Louie said as he approached Watcher.
Uh-oh.
Get away from me, Watcher replied, giving Louie a firm shove backward to emphasize her point.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Louie stepped toward Watcher again and said, all I want is those glasses.
Uh-oh.
At which point Watcher pulled a pistol from her carry bag and
fuck?
pointed it at Louie's head.
No!
Oh, shit.
I could kill you, Watcher said.
Good lord!
You're just here to watch birds.
And just murk people with their pistol.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Louie began to duck. Watcher elevated the gun slightly and fired above Louie's head, intending to scare him. Louie, terrified, passed out and fell, striking his head on the road and causing serious injuries.
And he also pissed his pants. I'm just adding that.
His brother, Lenny, collapsed on the ground and became helplessly hysterical, thinking his brother had been killed.
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
The bullet fired by Watcher, meanwhile, passed through some undergrowth and struck Harvey Hiker in the arm.
No!
Oh, no. You can't
Watcher
do
was
that.
not aware of Hiker's presence.
Oh, that don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Hiker began bleeding profusely.
As one does after they are shot.
He spotted a nearby large house, which happened to be the country estate of Landon Gentry.
Wow.
And I fucking love that name to death.
What
That is
a good name.
That is the most Ace Attorney name I have ever seen in one of these bar exams.
Landon
Gentry. So he spotted a nearby large house, which happened to be the country estate of Landon Gentry. Hiker ran to the house to seek assistance. He rang the doorbell, but no one answered. Desperate because of the blood he was losing, Hiker kicked in a large window to gain access to the house.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, because the drapes were closed, he failed to see a valuable antique vase on a table in front of the window.
Come on!
Oh, Landon!
The vase was destroyed by his kick.
Oh,
his powerful
he just got
kick.
shot in the arm. Cut him a break, please.
Once inside, Hiker grabbed a towel to staunch his bleeding and then called for emergency assistance.
Okay.
While he waited for help, Landon Gentry arrived home.
Oh, no.
Seeing the window and his precious vase broken, Gentry became furious.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hiker tried to apologize,
No.
said he would wait outside for the ambulance, and started to leave the house.
Just to clarify, how overwhelmingly social anxiety this person has. Hey, I'm sorry, I got shot in the arm and I'm bleeding, but I had to break into your house to call the police. I can see you're upset. I'm just gonna leave though. I'm real sorry, man. I'm so sorry about the vase. Oh God, I'll just wait outside. Good Lord.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere, Gentry yelled.
Fuck.
Sit in that chair.
Oh
shit.
Hiker was too weak to resist and collapsed into the chair.
Why'd you have a seat?
By the time paramedics arrived, Gentry had calmed down and realized Hiker was in serious trouble. He let the paramedics
the
in.
Blood coming out of him didn't tip you off, my dude?
He let the paramedics in, and they took Hiker to the hospital. Gentry then noticed that Hiker's wallet had fallen out onto the chair.
I swear to fucking God.
Wait, what?
He found $500 in the wallet.
Why do you have $500, Hiker?
Gentry thought $500 woefully insufficient to cover the damages to his property.
It's not good enough?
But felt it was a start.
Wow!
He's taking money out of this man's wallet!
He took the money to the bank and put it into his savings account.
What the literal fuck? Also,
meanwhile, what's going on with the other
I was going to say,
people
also, what
in
the
this
fuck happened
story?
to Robin Watcher and the two
Yeah!
locals?
Among these 5 individuals, Watcher, Louie, Lenny, Hiker, and Gentry, at least 7 potential civil causes of action exist.
Wow.
In your answer, discuss who can sue whom, what the basis is for each potential cause of action, any defenses that are available to any party, and what likelihood the plaintiff in each action has of prevailing on the merits.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
This was an
so
incredible
Pridge-
question, Pridge. Thank you.
So, Pridge, first off, just a clarifying question for me and also for anybody who doesn't understand. What is a cause of action mean?
When you're suing someone for something, and that something is the cause of action.
Okay.
So if you're suing someone for battery is the cause of action.
Gotcha.
It's another way of saying it's the proper way of saying what would they sue them for.
Gotcha.
Okay. What do we got? We've got attempted robbery.
I don't
from
know if
the
they actually
twins.
attempted robbery, though. They kind of just threatened. But there's probably something.
And then assault, maybe? Because assault is like threatening to harm, and battery is like actually harming.
I would say the shove could maybe count as battery, and then the pulling a gun thing is just the most buck wild shit. Robin Watcher, go to fucking jail. I'm sorry. Harvey Hiker probably should go to jail just for carrying $500 on him when he's going hiking. That makes no sense. Not sure what that would be charge of.
Also,
but
like, who carries cash on them anymore?
who carries
realistically.
$500? Like, buck wild.
Yeah, no.
I'm assuming breaking into the house to get help is actually okay, because there was something like that in the robber jogger question. Landed gentry can also get fucked. Just want to put that one out there.
Listen, with a name like Landon Gentry, he has no problem getting fucked. I guarantee you.
Good point. I don't know, Pridge. Give us the sweet rundown.
All right, so we start with, again, Louis starts out this whole thing by saying, hey, those are nice glasses to rob and Watcher. I mean,
it's vaguely threatening, but like...
it's vaguely threatening, but there's really not a cause of action for just, like, saying something.
Mm-hmm.
You know? He says he approaches Watcher, but again, doesn't say approaches with hands up, doesn't say approaches with fists.
Yeah.
Doesn't say brandishes a weapon, just says, hey, those are nice guys, while walking towards them.
Mm-hmm.
So Watcher replies with the shove.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, if someone's invading your space and you shove them backwards, that's probably not going to, that's probably not going to mean anything either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's bad. I guess it's battery, but at that point, if they're approaching your...
They acted within reason.
Right. If they're that much within your space, that's going to be reasonable self-defense of, minor non-lethal force of pushing someone who's entering your space in a threatening manner.
Mm-hmm.
That's also fine.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, Louis once again steps towards Watcher and says, all I want is those glasses. And now we're getting to the issue is, okay, that seems a bit more like a threat to steal something.
Yeah.
At that point, this is no longer just someone creepily complimenting your glasses with a menacing aura. This is someone who's probably officially trying to steal something from you. So obviously, Watcher's response is to pull a gun at someone and point. And important note: pulled the pistol and pointed it at Louis's head.
Yeah.
And this is one of those things that the law does not really look positively on
pointing a gun at somebody's head,
brandishing a gun, pointing a gun, warning shots, or scare tactics. And when it comes to weaponry, the minute you start, because the minute you point a gun at someone, you've essentially entered the realm of lethal force.
Yeah.
Regardless of your intent and such, you've entered the realm of lethal force.
Gotcha.
And what makes this one really bad is, one, Watcher saying, I could kill you, but then Watcher elevated the gun slightly and fired above Louis's head.
Yeah.
So, again, first off, this is lethal. Even if you're looking at self-defense, this is lethal force when it's probably not justified.
Right.
The person had maybe walking towards you menacingly, but had not taken any physical action against you that would make you fear for your life.
Right.
So lethal force and self-defense is probably already out the window. And even if your intent was to scare them, if you aim a gun and shoot just above someone's head, you're still arguably in the realm for attempted murder.
Yeah.
Because again, the law really does not look favorably on warning shots and scare tactics. The minute you start doing that, you've usually lost any privileges you have and you officially become the aggressor.
Interesting.
Right.
So there's a very real chance that, again, this is looking at civil causes of action, so I guess it'd be, things like, I know you'd call civilly intent to cause serious bodily harm.
But I did it civilly.
Yeah, again, it's battery. It's obviously battery. But I mean, from a criminal perspective, this could be attempted murder. So Louis passes out, hits his head on the road, and causes serious injuries. So I mean, I guess you're liable for those injuries.
Yeah, definitely.
Lenny collapses on the ground and becomes helplessly hysterical, thinking his brother had been killed. I don't know if this question is trying to lead you towards an intentional infliction of emotional distress.
Yeah.
Question, but usually that has to be a pattern of conduct.
Right.
I don't know if that's going to work here. Again, I don't know if that's the question. This question's also from 1998.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
I'm officially out of the 21st century.
Damn, 1998. They
Yeah,
don't make
actually-
them like they used to, huh?
There's literally only. So then we have the fact that Watcher's bullet did actually hit someone.
Yes.
Hit someone in the arm.
Yeah.
So that's another battery claim, and from a criminal's perspective, another, I don't know if that's going to count as attempt.
Mhm.
Maybe there's no.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess it'd be like attempted manslaughter or something because there's no intent to hurt them, but you acted
Yeah.
recklessly.
Mhm.
Right.
But obviously there's liability there because even if you're not intending to hit someone, when you fire a gun and it hits someone, it doesn't matter what your intent is. You're in trouble for shooting someone.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, attempted manslaughter is basically the government's way of saying a big oopsie.
Right.
Yeah.
A real big oopsie.
What are you in for? I made a big oopsie.
So
Shit! I made 5 big oopsies last year.
So when it comes to our first big characters, it really comes down to the fact that Watcher's a crazy person.
Yes.
And did not be shooting.
Yeah, no,
Did
insane.
not be so trigger happy.
Uh-huh.
Again, there's probably there's nothing on Lenny because he didn't do anything. In Louis, there's maybe like an attempted
threat,
larceny,
yeah.
an attempted larceny or robbery or something. But even that seems flimsy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some aggravated menacing charge or something.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to intimidate someone. But the big thing is Watcher's getting multiple accounts of battery. Probably not for the push, but for all the fire, the firing of the gun.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, moving on to Harvey and Landon.
God, such a good name.
So, as Zach mentioned, there is a defense of a private necessity
Mm-hmm.
when it comes into breaking into someone's house to potentially, save your own life.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what it means is you're not criminally liable for any crimes,
Mm-hmm.
but you will be liable to repay the cost of any damage done.
Yeah.
So Hiker would have to pay for the cost of the broken window, and unfortunately, most likely the antique vase as well.
That fucking sucks, dude.
Right.
Yeah, and again,
That
not your
fucking
intention,
sucks.
but it sort of just comes with the territory.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
And then finally, Landon. So when Landon tells him you're not going anywhere, sit in that chair.
That's fucking wild.
There's a weird thing here about, again, you have citizen's arrest or a privilege to keep someone, who's maybe you think has committed a crime.
Mm-hmm.
Landon's going to argue it's false imprisonment. But again, you were in Landon's house and Landon had reason to believe you were breaking in.
Yeah.
So he probably has a privilege of arresting.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, Lucky's got something to say about forced imprisonment. Hiker can suck it up.
But Landon does not have any privilege of stealing $500. Even if eventually Hiker will have to pay him back, that's for the courts to decide or for them to decide. You can't just pull $500 out the dude's wallet and say, "Hey, you're gonna owe me this eventually, so this is a nice down payment."
What a fucking wild thing.
So there's a very obvious. There's a very obvious conversion of chattel, which is the fancy way of saying stealing. Something.
Yeah.
So there's a very obvious stealing thing there. So Hiker's not the only trouble Hiker is in is monetarily because he will owe Gentry for the damage done, and then the only trouble Gentry is going to be in is the stealing of the $500.
Interesting.
Okay. Damn, that was a wild ride. There were so many players.
It really was. That was a great question.
It was very good.
Whoever wrote this, shout outs to you.
Was that still Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Thanks, 1998 Ohio.
Yeah, thanks, 1998 Ohio. The before times.
The before time. That's true. Okay. We're only 40 minutes into the stream. Shall we start playing the game?
Well, then it's good.
Yeah, why not?
Then it's good. We don't have a super large amount of game left.
That's true. 3 hours later. Here we go.
I can't believe it! Acro?
It's pretty shocking, isn't it?
It definitely is! And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group.
I'm just gonna lower the volume a titch.
Jeebus! Unbelievable!
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Jeebus?
You're Jeebus.
May or may not have killed the ringmaster.
That's true. Hey, listen. It is unbelievable because Jesus was walking with him the whole time.
Who's clearing their throat here?
Echem!
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. Yeah, that's how she clears her throat.
Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose.
He did?
Oh, it's somebody else.
Oh, I think it's Gumshoe.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna take a stab and say it's Gumshoe.
Watch this fucking Francisco again.
Psst. Ahem. My, he's just a little twerp, isn't he?
Well, that's one way to put it.
Ahem! Hey, pal! You gonna ignore me after I went to all this trouble to bring you some evidence?
Yep, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Ah, Detective Gumshoe.
Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways.
Damn, Gumshoe.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Now, detective. I'm sorry. Now, why don't you relax a little?
We've got some really tasty milk.
How about a card trick, detective? Ho! Well, if you insist.
Now, about that evidence you mentioned. What is it?
Here you go.
Oh.
Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room.
The result of our investigation. You can look at it later.
Won't Von Karma be mad that you're doing this?
That's why this is all a secret.
That's why this is a secret.
Everybody
Wow.
keep
Don't
quiet
tell
now.
anyone.
Tell no one that I'm stealing evidence from Franziska.
That's Franziska von Karma, the prosecutor. That is who I am stealing evidence from.
Her address is 1269 Prosecutor Lane.
Yeah, don't dox me.
Is that where you live?
I live at 1260.
Prosecutor 6969 Cool Street.
Hell yeah.
Apartment 420.
Oh, hell yeah. Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything.
Shoot. We besties.
No, we totally besties. And Val Doodle cheered 10-bit saying, now that we have Pridge's address, we can send him pizzas. Amazing.
Literally, like, guess this place.
That's absolutely amazing.
There's a knock at the door. Hi, I have a delivery of 10,000 pizzas.
Fun fact, 6969 Cool Street is an actual address.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's the coolest
hell
fucking
yeah.
address of all time. Okay.
I hope whoever lives there understands
The
how
power.
cool they are.
Yeah. I hope like that property is like you just can't fucking buy it.
Wait, where is it? I gotta find out.
I think it might be in Canada, but
Yo, and it's right. It's in Weedsport.
no way.
It's in Weedsport, New York.
You're fucking kidding me.
Nah.
Is there a 420 in the zip code somehow?
No, I wish.
Damn.
That would be fucking awesome.
That's unbelievable. Well,
Yep.
I think we have to make a pilgrimage to New York, folks.
Yeah. But everything that's happened in court up until now has gone according to my design. It's gone according to our plan.
Would you say it's gone according to Keikaku?
Shit. I mean,
By the way, pal, Keikaku means plan.
I learned that from my Japanese animes. You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were put into place.
Really?
Why is
What
he
the
talking
fuck?
like a? Why is he talking like a villain?
yeah, this is very weird.
Gumshoe final villain confirmed.
Final plans.
Uh-huh. That reminds me, I've got a message from the prosecutor for you.
Die.
He just pulls out a whip and smacks you.
Yeah, shit. Judgment comes at the very last instant.
What the literal fuck is this?
What happened to Gumshoe? When did he turn into Judge Dredd?
Who are you and what happened to Gumshoe?
Oh my god, Gumshoe as Judge Dredd would be so good.
Yeah, it would be really funny. Just
Like, I know, I guess the point of a Dredd outfit is you can't see who's underneath it, so
Yeah.
it would lose something, but like...
But also, that's very funny that they're like, you don't know who I am. I'm Judge Dredd, pal. And they're like,
Gumshoe, is that
nah,
you?
we know who you are.
No.
I am the law, pal.
Gumshoe? Who?
He's
Who's
just
the...
And then he just explodes somebody's arm with a shotgun. Wait, is that RoboCop or Judge Dredd? I think that's RoboCop.
That might be Robo. I think that's RoboCop.
Yeah.
I mean,
Also-
same difference.
Also, Gumshoe as RoboCop would also be very funny. Hey, pal.
That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm going home.
Okay, bye.
What did he mean by that? The very last instant part.
It sounded like he was threatening us. Honestly. Everything he said seemed pretty cryptic to me.
Oh, one more thing.
I forgot to kill you.
Ah! Don't scare me like that.
It looks like there's a large care package from this. Looks like we're calling it a care package.
Calling it a care package, pal.
Looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. Huh? For me? It's milk.
I was hoping to God it was going to be like 40 gallons of milk. It's a living cow.
But who from the circus sent it if most everyone hates Max?
And or is dead.
Yeah, I could be like, Mo already gave him milk.
I guess it has to be.
Regina already gave him milk.
It has to be Ben.
Maybe
But Ben
maybe
hates
he's
him.
lactose intolerant. and
Well,
they're
it
just
definitely wasn't
feeding his-
fucking Trillo, Pridge.
They're the same person.
He's not a person.
I just love the idea of Ben like going into a store and like squatting behind the counter so that they can't see him and just holding his arm up like,
Oh my God.
Hey, how you doing?
the reception area looks like some kind of dairy.
What? Why? Like a dairy some kind of dairy isn't a sentence, right?
Maybe he has more words after this.
Nope.
So hurry up and drink it before it spoils.
Like some kind of dairy. It's not
I mean, I think a dairy is a place, right? Like you can
Clearly,
go to a
because
dairy
Max's
to get
next sentence is also this.
an entire dairy's worth of milk for
yeah,
me.
apparently it can mean a building, room, or establishment for the storage, processing, and distribution of milk and milk products.
That's wild.
Yeah, there you go.
Huh.
Never seen it used like that.
No.
Damn, that's a lot of milky.
That is.
I need a lot of Oreos to finish off all that milk.
Oh, we're not going to
That's-
resolve
okay,
any of
yep.
that.
Cool,
That's
cool,
the
cool.
end of it.
He
Okay,
got,
great.
He got more milk from somebody. We don't know who. Cool. Thank you,
Poison.
Gage.
The judge is just gonna wrap up for the day and be like, finally I get to go home. Who put all this milk in here?
And it's from Acro and the milk's poisoned.
Ah. Got him.
Scooby-Doo and the poisoned milk.
Acro just goes Joe Dark and just starts killing everybody now.
Also, when they said large care packs, I really wanted like the lion to jump out of it. We bought Regent.
It's just the fucking. It's a cake, a milk cake. Is a milk cake? Is that a thing? I don't know. There's milk in cake.
A milk cake.
But there's a lion in it.
But Regent the tiger just jumps out.
Yeah.
Follows someone.
But then the tiger is actually holding a small glass of milk and hands it gingerly to Max.
And then mauls him.
And then after he's had his fill of milk, he kills him.
Fuck.
This court is now in session. Miss Von Karma, please continue from where you left off. It's been a week, so, 15 minutes.
I'd like to continue Miss Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime.
Understood. Now, Mr. Dingling,
Yes, Your Honor.
please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay?
No, I drank a lot of milk.
I drank all the milk.
I had too much milk.
Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. What an overly. I know what he was doing there.
Yeah,
Like,
what the
so overly dramatic. Just do me a favor and don't fucking say Edgeworth's name again. I swear to God, Maya.
Gulp. Now that's good milk.
That face does not look like it should be saying gulp.
Yeah.
When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old.
Because he's really cool with child labor.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
He called it playtime.
Oh no.
I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life.
How'd that work out for you?
Oh, Zach.
Sorry.
Hmm.
We killed the man.
You're such a thoughtful young man.
As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro could kill the man he held in such high esteem.
You are absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there?
Judge. You know what? You're right.
We
Fuck
can go
this
home?
game. Yeah. Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Is it Phoenix?
Listen, dog, can we just wrap it up early once? Come on, my dude.
Did Phoenix not imply that he knew this last week? Maybe he's just is the dumbest, but why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question. Yes.
Yeah, no need.
Of course we're going to cross-examine him, Phoenix. The defense has a right to cross-examine the witness.
You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive.
You don't care about justice either. You just want to beat me.
You just want to win on apparently global TV.
Yeah, what the
I do care about justice. Justice for all.
For all.
They said the name of the game.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine a witness.
I don't really want to bring that up. That just seems rude to be like, your parents left you? Oof. How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster?
He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother all rolled up into one. I called him my frother.
The turducken of
ringmaster.
family, if you will.
The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had.
What about other people at the circus?
Oh, I fucking hated those guys. That's why I tried to murder Max. I mean,
Damn it.
dang it. Got me again, Phoenix Wright. This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in. So no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster, he would always come see us with a laugh and a smile.
What a beautiful story.
That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him.
But how would crushing his skull with a bust help him?
I wanted to release him from his mortal coil. By the way, do you have a second to talk about Jesus?
Oh, no.
I wanted to free him from the bonds of the body,
No.
allow him to
And have-
escape his fleshy prison and ascend to a higher plane.
Oh, no.
Now, would anyone here like some Kool-Aid?
Oh, no.
Nick, isn't Acro such a wonderful person?
Why? What? I know. He seems like a nice guy, which makes this so difficult.
So then how long have you been a performer?
I said since I was 9, you dipshit.
You started off as an acrobat at that early of an age? I mean, Franziska's what, 14, and she's a prosecutor? Something ridiculous?
Uh-huh.
Something like that, yeah.
I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. Just check it out. We called ourselves the Flying
No.
Dinglingberries!
No!
No!
You're kidding me!
The Flying Dinglingberries!
Everyone told us it was the stupidest name ever. And you know what? Yeah, that's right.
Wait a minute!
It is.
This is a Dingleberry joke, right?
Did the translation team, had they never heard of the term Dingleberry?
Oh my god. Oh no. I really, honestly, they had to have. They had to have. They probably were just like, oh my god, this is the best joke we've ever come up with.
Ever.
Oh.
But like at a time like this, you know?
The Flying Dinglingberries.
God
wow. That's on a whole other level. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
That's transcendental right there, everybody. We called ourselves the Flying Dinglingberries. It's nearly a household name. Yeah, my
Is it,
guy. It's
Acro?
living now.
Jeez, oh Pete.
I've even heard of them in Germany.
I don't believe you, actually.
What?
Everyone loves dinglingberries.
Oh God. Can't make that joke.
The point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circus.
You are truly a remarkable young man.
The judge just keeps looking at Acro like a proud father. A proud frunkler. What do we say was father, uncle, brother? I don't know, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think I said a frunkle
A frunkle.
or a frother.
Emerald Ruby in the chat says, I was today years old when I finally found out what a dingleberry is. I'm sorry.
Welcome to our chat, everybody.
I'm glad we enlightened you. Did you ever have any trouble with the ringmaster? Ow!
How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's a normal question.
Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony? Or the heartfelt emotions contained within? You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard.
Okay.
No matter how you look at it, there's no way I could see this witness ever taking the victim's life.
Did she just whip him?
She just whipped
She just whipped the
space.
fabric of reality.
Yeah, she did.
A tear in time and space opens up, and Meekins comes through.
Ah! I was going to say, she just cracks her whip beyond the light barrier and travels to a dimension where she always wins against Phoenix Wright.
Exactly. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them.
This isn't okay. Take a break. I'm gonna explain why. I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk.
What do you think, Nick?
I don't know. I think the more I cross-examine him, the worse I end up looking in the end.
You mean...
I get the feeling that this cross-examination was the trap.
It's a trap!
It's a trap.
Yeah. Von Karma set you up again. And you totally fell for it like an idiot loser.
Yeah, I did.
You have to press this one.
God
'cause you have
damn
to
it.
press all of them.
I really don't want to press this one.
It's not affecting Doc's health or anything, so who cares?
That's you're gonna be like, wait, you have a brother, Phoenix?
Yes, my brother Sean and I.
It's actually pronounced scene.
It's pronounced San.
You have a brother?
How old were you when this happened, Acro?
I was 8 years old and my brother was 4.
Your parents were very cruel, weren't they?
Nowadays, we aren't bitter about what happened to us. Because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people at the Very Big Circus.
Well,
Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed.
he's got a soft spot for sob stories, it looks like.
What?
Ow!
The judge is going to be like,
I was abandoned at the courthouse when I was 8 years old.
Oh,
And
no.
I grew up here ever since.
There's no crying in court. Let's keep going.
Wow, I did not expect them to make a "There's no crying in baseball" reference, but here we are.
Big judges don't cry.
The witness may proceed with his testimony. I think that will be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this witness would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that is pretty much unlikely.
Exactly right, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
What was Acro's motive for killing the ringmaster? How about it? Can you explain that to me?
I can't provide one because he wasn't trying to kill the ringmaster.
What's the thing of like? Of course I can. Can't provide.
No, 'cause again, the thing is he wasn't trying to kill the
Yeah,
ringmaster.
that's fair.
He does not have a motive.
That's fair.
I think this is trying to get us to finally get to the point of that he wasn't trying to kill the ringmaster.
Nick?
Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your
No,
Honor.
you had to think about it.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
for real. There was the whole 15 minutes of gameplay we just did. The reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven.
What?
It's a feeling. That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Ow!
I give up. We lose. Let's go, Maya.
Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools are so foolhardily foolish.
Get
Did you forget?
a thesaurus.
Yeah.
You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer of Russell Berry, ringmaster?
Actually, I like the idea that Francisca passed all of her classes in school except for legal writing because all of her papers just overuse the word fool. And professors are like, yeah, I know you're really young, but like, this is terrible legal writing. Stop using the same word over and over again.
like buffoon, idiot, dumbus, baka.
Like she aces every like subject of law class, which is absolutely flunked legal writing because she has because she can't competently use a thesaurus.
If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right.
The end of things?
Acro,
The heat death of the universe.
you didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? The ringmaster wasn't your target that night.
What did you just say?
I'm saying that the target of the witness's murder plot was not the ringmaster. He did not plan to kill Russell Berry.
What?
Order! Order! Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone's pee-pee who's loud in the face. Twice if you must.
The fact that he said smack in this sentence is like
Oh yeah.
chef's kiss.
Fantastic.
Chef's kiss could not
Thank
have been
you,
better.
Judge.
Thank you,
for giving
localization
us this
team.
kiss.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh, brilliant.
Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in my court? Ow!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in his court?
That's pretty funny.
Oh,
Are you attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else?
yes, that's what we
Yes,
just
he was
said.
trying to kill the
This
hat.
hat. Wow, I like that we both went for that. Nice.
Because it was there and stupid.
He hated Money the Monkey.
The monkey.
Ah, you brought me this bust. Oh, you're supposed to kill it.
They made me live on the 3rd floor with a fucking monkey. Of course I wanted to kill him.
He was the worst roommate. He kept throwing his shit everywhere.
I wanted to kill Ben.
Because who doesn't?
because if it got rid of Trillo,
You know what? Actually, shout out to the game. It doesn't include Trillo as an actual
I know.
human character. That makes me so happy.
Wow. Thank you,
I
game.
was trying to kill Francisco Von Karma, someone who I didn't know.
Wait. Oh, it would be funny to pick Russell Berry right now. Just as a...
He wasn't trying to kill the ringmaster. He was trying to kill Russell Berry.
Oh, wait.
Regina Berry?
This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct?
Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
Ooh.
Ooh, serious face.
Yeah, looking a bit more peeved there.
You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question.
Hey, this is cross-examination. I'm allowed to ask leading questions. Fuck you.
He could easily answer the question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, "You're wrong." That's it.
That's wrong.
No, I'm right.
That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Enough! Mr. Wright, allow me to... Ow!
The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself.
Allow me to
Yeah,
help you.
that's kind of a cool phrase, actually.
Yeah, it is actually
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
pretty-
Yeah,
That is
The only
very
thing
cool.
allowed to interrupt me is death itself.
it's
Damn.
really
All
metal.
right,
That's
Francisco.
literally
All right.
saying you're not going to stop unless you're dead. That's a little badass, Francisco.
Yeah.
Give me that one.
Huh? Damn, girl, you go hard.
That's hard of the paint.
The judge is like, you know what? I'm just going to give this one to the prosecution
Wow.
because that was badass.
And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence. Now! I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry.
Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl.
This
So what's in that
actually,
wine
we should
beaker?
look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Stained with blood and a small quantity of pepper. That makes sense.
Hey, do they want us to?
I'm assuming they wanted the note because it was
I'm
found in
assuming it's
Regina's
the note.
pocket.
I don't know if they want us to put out to do Leon, but I think they want the note.
I think it's the note right now.
Yeah.
Acro, do you have any recollection of seeing this?
That's
It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat.
Inside the victim's tailcoat?
Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, To the Murderer. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m.
So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note?
There's just one little problem.
Yes, no. Problem?
Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster.
You mean it wasn't for the...
That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry.
Order! 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 Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours...
It's a game theory, Your Honor. It's the truth, Your Honor. This isn't a theory. It's a game theory.
yeah, right.
Wow, he really... No, I should have waited one more sentence to get that joke out.
I know.
Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board.
That's when her father... the ringmaster read the note.
That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina.
That's incredible.
Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today?
Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out of the window myself.
Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was.
I've got it! Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza.
But because she was such a dumbass, she didn't think it was meant for her. And that's when he let the bust fly. Okay, game.
Yeah.
Okay, game.
Release the bust.
Hey, Nick? Isn't Regina listening to all of this from the audience?
She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here.
Hey, Regina, Acro is trying to murder you.
I haven't even gotten to the part where I talk about how shitty Regina is and how much I hate her.
I hope Regina can handle it.
She most certainly cannot.
Would you say that she can't handle the truth?
Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Okay.
Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas of foolish tomfoolery. You're so foolish, you've even made me sound like a foolhardy fool.
Yeah, no, you do that
Very
yourself.
well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell me about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
Uh-huh. That's a line in the note, all right.
You can't read Francis. Nice.
You learn more than
Then
your
if-
dad.
Then if the note was sent to Regina Berry, it must mean that... This note is declaring that Regina Berry is a murderer.
You just don't get it, do you?
What? What did you just say?
I said you're a dumbus. The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza, in place of his lovely daughter.
Wait, did he just say that I'm cute?
No.
Shut up, Regina.
Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. She's like 14.
Okay.
That hasn't stopped
Literally
anyone else.
everybody at the circus.
It's bad.
And inanimate objects at the circus.
What is this incident that is alluded to in the note?
The incident 6 months ago. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
What? Like, why would you give us a choice on this one? An incident occurred 6 months ago.
The DL6 incident. Wait, no, that's not right.
And now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Moron.
That's a different word.
That's true.
Congratulations, Francisca. You didn't call me a fool.
Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case?
Yes, it does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago.
Wow, like every other case in this game.
Yeah, really.
Really, Nick?
Yes.
Yes, Maya, you were there. We learned all about this shit.
I think. I mean, I don't fucking know. I'm really high right now, Maya. I took some edibles in the other room.
Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it.
They just hit me all at once.
They're kicking in now, and it's not good, Maya.
I thought I could take two. No, I should have stuck with just one.
What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is.
If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. Oh, no.
A scarf?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the scarf. Yeah, because it's got the pepper on it.
Yeah.
What? This is it?
Oh, the music didn't stop. I think we got it wrong. Well,
Uh-oh.
I kind of figured that I'd try and get rid of evidence I didn't need anymore. Phoenix?
Well, from now on, you can do those sorts of things at home, on your own time.
Okay. Whoops.
Alright, drop a save state here, because we're like,
Yeah, we're getting low.
right? Do they want
Please.
they want Leon back?
That's what I imagined. I'm almost to the big climax of this case. Which means that no matter what, I can't mess up again.
I have a feeling like I could mess up more than once, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. About 6 months
okay,
ago. That
yeah.
makes more sense, actually. I guess.
I mean,
Oh, nope.
Nope.
What the?
wait, what?
Okay. Okay. Video games.
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
No.
Okay.
If it's the fucking pepper, I'm gonna throw a brick through someone's house.
They want us to know the profile of Bat?
Oh, could be that. 6 months ago, yeah.
Nope.
No, motherfucker.
Okay, what is it, Wes?
It's the pepper.
That's stupid. That is stupid.
Oh, that is
That is
so.
objectively wrong. Game creators, that is objectively the wrong answer. Fuck you, that's so stupid.
Sevilla, as soon as I said, oh, if it's the pepper, I swear to God, I'm gonna chuck a brick. Sevilla says, "Get shucking, Zach."
That's so stupid.
Oh, and you get
Two
lit.
things literally mentioned 6 months ago.
Yeah, and you get lit.
That is, the game is objectively wrong, and that really pisses me off.
It's the thing where I question whether or not they couldn't have had something in their engine, their game engine, to make it so like if you present one or two, like one or the other thing, it'd be like, okay, we understand you're on the right track. But
Right.
old game is old, I guess. But still, it's very frustrating.
Yeah, in the older games, rarely do they have instances like that. Like
Yeah.
you need to present
The
one
exact
thing,
thing.
specifically.
Hmm.
I like that she whipped him, but he just ignored it. He just kept sneezing.
What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh boy. Wow.
Man, that joke is spicy.
Oh wow. It isn't a joke at all. It's the
But it is
decisive evidence
spicy.
you asked for. Just like the spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes. This episode sponsored by Popeyes. Real talk, if Popeyes was to sponsor us, I would. Whew. I love Popeyes.
Now that's a spicy sponsor.
Also, Bandicoot Commando is in the chat saying, "Guess who's on vacation and can watch Ace Attorney tonight?" Welcome.
Hey, what's up, Bandicoot?
Kick back
Thank you.
commando.
Thank you, Bandicoot. You know what? Just because you're here, we'll do this live. We'll run over Mo for you. Whoa! Killed Mo.
Thank you, Bandicoot.
There you go. You got him. You got him, Bandicoot. Yeah.
What do you mean?
The victim would arrive and try to take away the wooden box. That's when they discovered the decisive evidence found inside.
Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper?
Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
What?
Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim?
I mean, I'll say it again, because we fuck up, we die, but like, she didn't mean to kill anybody.
Yeah.
But like, Bat.
It was the intended victim of the practical joke she was playing.
Right.
Who is this?
That is Acro's younger brother.
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead.
Technically, that's true. It's weird. I wouldn't word that like that in court in front of Acro Phoenix, but sure. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead.
Regina, she did that to him?
Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool?
No, I also dream about Edgeworth.
And now I just triggered myself. Ah!
Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state.
A lion?
It's canon for me that the judge is really scared of lions.
He's allergic to them as well.
Oh, Miss Regina Berry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command.
That's
Moreover,
probably
Miss
not
Regina
true.
could never do something like that. It's just not in her.
But you
Okay, well,
forget, Regina's a spoiled idiot.
Yeah.
So then what happened to Acro's brother?
he was attacked by the tiger.
Yeah. Well,
Wait a minute.
He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident.
I see.
Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident?
I mean, it was an accident, but
It was also like a prank,
yeah.
which I guess is more than an accident.
God damn it, game. Killing me here.
I could easily being like, no, it was a prank gone wrong.
Yeah.
But they could also see that just saying that's I don't know. Wes, what's the answer?
I think it's more than that.
It was more than that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
That's this game's logic after the fucking pepper thing.
Yeah, the pepper thing really fucked me up.
They were really talking about what's evidence of what happened 6 months ago. And I'm like, okay, that would be the scarf, but no, it was the pepper, which was like, I'm done.
Regina needs to go to jail because she doesn't season her food properly. The lion-biting bat was no accident at all.
What?
You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There is no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being.
She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat. And then now we present the scarf.
See, this is where I would present the pepper, but they probably want the scarf.
Yeah.
If they want the pepper, I'm gonna fucking cry. Okay.
That's just a scarf.
Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct?
That's right.
And who is the one that gave this scarf to Bat?
Regina. Regina gave it to him.
Regina?
There is something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor.
And what might that
Must be
be?
some muscle and tissue, maybe?
Oh, God, Bridge.
Maybe a little bit of brain matter?
Pepper.
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 Pepper?
It just
I
comes around to
I
everybody.
really wanted to go back to Judge one more time.
I know.
Pepper.
Maya. Pepper?
Pepper.
Max. Pepper?
Pepper, pal.
All of a sudden, Edgeworth shows up. Pepper?
Ah, Edgeworth. Pepper. Oh, pearls. Pepper. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Okay, folks. Hey, what's with
fuck
the
you.
silent...
Hey,
God, this fucking
fuck
bird.
you. Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. Oh, I hate that
Phrasing.
Turn of
Mhm.
phrase.
But out of curiosity, what was her crime?
She seasoned a scarf really poorly.
Yeah, it's,
Regina-
I do a cayenne pepper when I
Nice,
season
nice,
my
nice,
scarves.
nice, nice.
Yeah, spicy.
Regular pepper just doesn't have the right flavor.
Yeah.
Regina gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that?
It still seems like the judge just doesn't get it.
Mr. Phoenix Wright. Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
Smiling? The lion was smiling?
Right before Bat was bit by the lion.
Oh,
For a
She's-
moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling.
is Francisca actually about to give it away?
I mean, she's
Lions?
helping accidentally.
Yeah.
Smile?
I've never heard of them smiling. However,
Lions do sneeze. Do you know that, Phoenix? Would you really know that?
I'm a lionologist.
Lionologist. Leon didn't plan on biting Bat at all. The music just cut off very abruptly. In reality, he just sneezed.
and then he pixelated.
He sneezed because of all the pepper spread on the scarf.
The least funny sneeze ever.
That's not true.
What? You fool! You've got to be kidding me. What's the matter, Miss Von Karma?
Also, how did Bat not notice he was giving a pepper-loaded scarf?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's no way I would have gotten a scarf and wrapped it around my neck. I'd be like, why the fuck does this smell like pepper? Or
Regina,
sneezing because of all the pepper.
Regina, you very weird girl. I don't know why I like you.
Regina, why'd you give me a pepper-laden scarf? This is weird.
To match your salt-covered socks.
God damn it, I knew there was something wrong with my socks today.
I object. For objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, This theory, you believe it? You really plan to say this joke of an accident actually happened?
Of course I do. It's the truth. I mean, I guess. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to the accident, or this joke, as you put it.
Ooh.
It's weird, yeah. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina.
You foolish idiot!
So it's a joke of an accident to you, huh?
Ooh.
Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves.
Are you telling me that what I said was true?
Acro? You don't mean... You can't mean... Witness...
Are you confirming the defense's claim?
Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder.